back of the bus.
Back of the bus.
Ooh, what are we going to get up to here?
Bit of necking.
Ugh, gross. Look at the wahoos there. We're currently discussing something which is rather exciting. And we might be sharing the news with you in the near future.
There's a load of trees here, isn't there? It's an 8-minute walk to the car hire place, so off we go.
Here we go, everyone. Island number 5? 5?
Yeah.
5? El Hierro. Our first look at El Hierro. Windy, windy El Hierro.
Yeah.
Are you excited, Pam? So we're in El Pinar on our way to visit the Juniper Trees
Yes.
and have a walk around there.
Apparently there's a nature reserve called Sabinar. We're going there. It's a hot day today. Well, we've got already 26 degrees.
Not as hot as yesterday though, we got up to 39 degrees yesterday. That was hot. That was unbearably so.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get the aircon back on. Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we're in this pine forest, and we noticed it yesterday bringing the car back to the marina, that there are firefighters posted at almost every junction, so they're obviously really concerned that the place is just going to go on fire. They're ready to snuff it out. Road reminds me a little bit of that track that we went on for Villa Winter, except obviously this one's got tarmac on it.
Lucky for us.
Yeah.
Better stay this way, don't jinx it.
No.
If it starts to become like Villa Winter, we are turning back around.
Yes, we are. The geography of the island is, it at one time was a massive volcano, and over time it formed this huge caldera. Now, half of the caldera, the northern section, has been washed into the ocean, and all that's left is like the southern rim. And we're currently just driving around the southern rim to visit the lighthouse on the westernmost part of the island.
And the juniper trees.
And the juniper forest, yes. Let's make some gin.
I'll stick with the vodka, thanks.
Get the AC back on.
Wow, it's a little wiggly road. And a very, very steep drop. If Martin
it's
doesn't
like-
behave himself.
It's just, that's the sea down there.
Can you stay away from that edge, please, dear?
I'm trying.
You're making me nervous.
Wow, it's beautiful here. So peaceful as well. That's where we've been diving. That's the marine reserve. And you see around the corner the two little volcanoes where Larastinga is. In olden days, the sailors used to call this the end of the world because nobody had ever been any further west than this.
We well and truly are at the end of the world. Look at that. That's so cool.
see that we're approaching the western side of the island now, because you can see the was that comes around the left-hand side of the island, and you can see it clear as day over there. Brilliant.
Bloody mental windy around here.
Yeah, well, that's the wind acceleration zone for you, isn't it?
We don't need wind in here now. I've had enough wind to last me the rest of the journey.
Yeah.
Right, let's try and get back into the car. That wind, it's got to be at least 45 knot gusts.
It's got to be, yeah. The reason why it's so windy here on El Hierro is because when you look at where the islands are positioned, you've got La Palma on one side, and then you've got Tenerife on another side, and then La Gomera. And each of those islands is compressing the wind and funnels it into a little wind tunnel between La Gomera and La Palma, and it basically comes shooting out between those two islands. And what's in the way of that? El Hierro. So you get a wind acceleration zone screaming down both sides of El Hierro, and that's why it's so windy here all the time. It's really windy.
Anyway, let's continue. Juniper trees are waiting.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh good, a dusty, dirty track. I told you you spoke too soon.
It is just like Villa Winter. First of all, I have to think, do I even want to be alive?
Are we really that interested in juniper trees?
No!
And it's quite like Villa Winter because it's really fucking creepy as well.
It's creepy.
You know, it's just clicked. That's why they have so much gin on the island.
Yeah, because they've got all these juniper trees, and there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of juniper
trees. These are the wild juniper trees. They're found here on El Hierro. This part of the island has got the highest density of juniper trees on the whole island. You can see the trees are bent over so badly because of the wind.
It was a defence mechanism that the wild juniper trees have adopted to be able to survive.
See them everywhere.
These wild juniper trees are well loved by the people on El Hierro, and they've actually are protected by laws created by the Canary Islands government. They're quite a sight, very unusual. Really cool though. Oh, that's La Palma! That's cool.
Just here is where the Prime Meridian used to be before it moved to Greenwich. It was a Prime Meridian here for 250 years. Interesting.
Interesting.
Except you can only get to it with a 4x4, so we're not going to do that.
What have we decided to do? Where are we off to?
We are going to visit the site of the Old Prime Meridian. 0 degrees latitude. 0, 0, 0, 0.
Oh, way.
Longitude, I mean.
Baby, her feet keep moving. I see it.
So this is the site of the Old Prime Meridian. 0.000 degrees of longitude from this point. Well, it was the old Prime Meridian anyway. Oh, it's hot. It's so hot on Bam Bam's feet, we've got to carry her back to the car.
Yeah, not the best idea on such a hot day with a little puppy. We're getting back to the car and we'll give her a thorough wash down with water because we're even struggling. Woo-wee. Sorry puppy, we won't make that mistake again. Right, sorry about the noise, but the aircon is on full.
That heat is just dangerous out there, especially for the dog. Oh, my poor dog.
It's showing 30 degrees in the car. But we've all had some water. We will not be risking anything like that again, because that was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So where now?
We're going to the Faro de Orchilla, or something like that. It's basically a famous lighthouse on the edge of the island. On the end of the island, I should say.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this is a lot more successful than when we went to see Villa Winter.
Yeah, a lot more successful, yeah.
30.5 degrees.
30.5 degrees, wow. Scorchio!
So this is the lighthouse at the end of the world. It would actually be the last light from a lighthouse you would see if you were travelling from here to the Bahamas.
Which are over there.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and subscribe. Help us make more videos like this by joining our Patreon family.